Street Photography Secrets. 1 minute, 1 photo, 1 tip. Hello and welcome to today's tip. Street photography tip, but it's after a bit of street photography. We're inside, we're in a bar. It could be any bar, it's a Paris bar. And how can you make a Paris bar scene, or any bar scene, a bit more interesting than just a bunch of people sitting around? Well, I'll give you one simple tip in a minute, but first of all let's look at some of my other attempts. I'm not claiming this is a great photo. It's an okay photo, and I'm sure it's similar to many that you yourself have taken. But let's look at some less successful attempts, or the reasons why I chose that one in particular. Alright, that's the one I chose, as you can see. These are iPhone photos, by the way. I do two types of photography generally. One is two camera types. One is a big fancy camera, and the other is a very simple one. And this is on the simple one. This is iPhone or camera phone photography. Right, there's another one. People aren't really doing much. Can you see that? All right. There again, there's one lady with her arm up, and we're pretty close to another lady who's looking this way. Not quite sure what's going on there. But the group isn't that unified, because the other one, this girl here is looking that way, she's looking that way. Alright. In this case, it seems to be that some sort of ringleader who is telling people what to do. This guy or gal is watching. This woman is in a bit of a blur. This woman is halfway chopped off. I could obviously crop the photo, but it's not quite unifying enough. So we're moving towards some sort of unity here. Alright, in this case it's pretty good actually, because we've got people laughing, except that this lady on the right is a complete blur, and we're not sure why they're laughing. We're not sure why she's applauding and smiling. So it would be really nice to see why. It's always nice to tell a story, and one way of telling a story is to see reactions to something, and you can see both the reaction and what's causing it. In this case it's a bit dry, isn't it? It's a bit sad, it's a bit lifeless. She's doing her thing, but she's probably looking at me, seeing that I'm taking a photo, and so on. So let's look at the one that I finally chose, and we come to my tip of the day, and that is have people doing the same thing. I could have just left it at have people doing something, but that would seem like it was manufactured. What I'm going to say is have people doing the same thing, and then they're unified. What are they doing? Well, there's clapping. She's clapping, he's clapping, she's clapping, she's clapping. There's some sort of clapping there, which unifies the whole thing. So everybody is on the same wavelength, enjoying themselves, and there's a certain joy in the photo because they're appreciating what's going on. Okay, that's it for today. Have people doing something and kind of doing the same thing. Thanks very much. See you next time. Bye bye.